of this standing. Okay, all right, so now I'm even getting something else there. Eu já estou conseguindo ver até outra coisa, porque agora eu não estou pensando mais no golpe. Now I'm not thinking about the kick. So watch what it's transforming into now. I'm turning. Eu estou fazendo uma finta. I'm doing a feint here. E eu estou voltando. Now I'm not even going forward anymore, so I'm going aqui, coming back. Tá vendo? Ó, gira para trás. E aí vai descendo uma esquiva. Then you do a esquiva, look. Gira, esquiva. Esquiva. But now you can see the birth of this movement. Mas agora você consegue ver o nascimento do movimento. But it's a bit like the chicken and the egg. Was it the kick that led to this? Or was it this that led to the kick? É como se fosse o ovo e a galinha, né? Foi o golpe que levou a isso ou foi isso que levou ao golpe? No caso, né? Então, se eu transformar o movimento, antes de dar o golpe, eu estou girando. So let's think about that and let's practice this now. One more thing. Now I feel this foot moving more. Olha o pé de trás, ó, the back foot. É uma ginga, né? Tá vendo? Do esquiva. Really dancing now, look. Vamos lá. You can see this idea of the what is bringing what, the chicken and the egg thing, as I joked, né? I'm just gonna show you once. This is a visual thing that matters. Because I want you to see what is really kick and a esquiva, really sharp, and what is a feint. And then what does that feint that can lead you to something else. So just watch a couple of sides here. So the feint is when I go, ba, you know, like really sharp in the movement. Ba, ba, ba. Now I'm transforming. I don't want to do this kick. Now it's here, here. And maybe this now will take me other place, look. Imagine now, look. See how many things that even would be hard for you to trace now. You know what I'm doing, but you're like, oh yeah, that's quite hard, that one. Of course it is, because now we're dealing with breaking the movement so much that you can almost not recognize. Okay, let's go straight, halfway straight into our main point, which is, we're going to do a rabo de arraia now. Vamos fazer um rabo de arraia. E I think you remember this. Okay, so the idea is this. What I want you to practice now is kick, in, kick, hand, foot. Now you don't need to be too heavy on your wrists. It's more about this leg here. So I'm not really after, whoa, kind of, you know, I just want to see that in, like I could go here. All right, let's go one side. Let's go together. Vamos fazer um lado primeiro. Eu vou fazer de lado aqui, tá? Entrei pro rabo de arraia. Maybe just walk a little bit away from your foot. Fecha. Round. Close. Round. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, come back up. Let's do a little stretch on your back. So just a little resistance from here. Drop. Subiu. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We go to the floor now. I'm going to open your arms from here and we're going to come up. Point your feet behind you. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hand on the floor, come back up. Ok. Esse movimento, this movement I'm going to show you now. By the way, you can get a lot out of your, you know when you do movements and you feel like you absolutely need to stretch your back. Just remember that fine line between flexibility and strength. And that sometimes what your back needs, and I know again I'm generalizing, this is hard to, you know, but anyway, sometimes what your back needs is to do some lift, actually bring some blood into the area. Not necessarily just to stretch to release, but to actually bring blood into the area by doing this kind of exercise that we did. Really work wonders, yeah, really can, such a healing power. So definitely add this kind of cobras, all of this stuff. Something that I should have been doing since I was a child. We didn't do much, to be honest. We did. The old-fashioned, I say old-fashioned, holding the feet and then the person come up. But it wasn't so featured. But now it's a bit more featured in my school, our school, because I know how important it is. Yeah, we did a lot of stomach crunches, but not back lift. And why did we do more stomach crunch? Well, because stomach crunch, well, what kind of English is that? Because we got kicked here, you see? That was the time. So we knew we had to be like, here? No, we do. Who needs this? We need this. Anyway, don't worry about that. So now we're going to do that movement again. But of course, we're going to try to make a little bit more beautiful. So I want you to really think like the Navalia kind of idea, you know? Now, another metaphor that really works for me is this idea that your foot or your leg is actually licking like your tongue. So it's really like, you gotta develop that. Watch now, even your toes I want you to stretch now. So there's more leg to be used, huh? Eh? There's more leg to be used here. So we really need to think also, when I bring in, I want you to open your knee a little bit so it's not closed, okay? So then it's like, I'm really navigating, look, like that, like a cuddle, okay? So let's do 10 more each side, let's go. And prepare. Go really deep forward. 2, go as much as you can. I want to stretch that leg as much as possible. Then I bring in and I fall towards the leg that is in the air. Here I do a rolê ever so slowly, appreciating each part of the movement. Come back to the front knee. Então aqui eu gingo. Bem tranquilo, fiz o rabo de arraia. Vou lá buscar. Volta. gira, rolê e volta pra ginga. Outro lado, other side, rabo de arraia. Acabei de fazer o mesmo lado. Volta, rolê, volta pra ginga. Fez o golpe, stretch, come back, close that knee to the chest, rolê e volta. So we put the hand on the floor, turned in. We're going one way only. Vamos de só lado. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's stretch now. We're gonna go for narrow feet stance, really strong wrist. Lift your arm, bend your knees, and now go over. Hold. 1, 2, 3, keep bow, more. 4, keep pushing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And come back up. Okay, a little stretch on your wrist. Alright, while you're catching your breath, to save time, I'm going to show you the full sequence, which is the main part that I want you to practice. Then I work with beginners in different levels. Okay, so this is it. This is the part where we combine the elements of the class. Right? Let me show you, and then you can go, once I show you can go back in building up slowly. Don't feel like you have to straight away practice everything. Build up slowly and then pick up your energy, and then perhaps change the gear so you get some training from it as well. So we are going to ginga, and then we mark the kick here, no hands. Then we go back and we fall from here. The leg that goes back here, we do another step. Okay, so there's a few, just watch for now. And then we're gonna come back again, rabo de arraia, cross, rolê, ow. Believe you me, it's not difficult. Just watch again. First movement. 1, 2, 3. You see? I go. This leg, look, the black foot ankle support. Then I go back and again. And then I come back on top of that foot the same way for my rabo de arraia. So it's all going the same way. Look. I'm gonna go towards this, I'm gonna go towards the orange thing. Look. Orange. The first move is opposite. Here. Now I go. Orange. Orange. Okay, let's get started. Go and practice. Beginners with me step by step. So I'm now talking to anybody who wants to review the sequence slowly. Okay. Vamos lá. I'm going to start going to the right. Ginga. So we're going to go to the right. Then from here, I step back and again. Come back, forward. Kick, close. Rolê, step. If you need to readjust in the space, then out. We go together, beginners. Now we're gonna go left. 1, 2, 3, go. Forward, then we turn. Left leg step forward. Kick. Close. Rolê. Out. Try a bit more, then I'm gonna see any issues, I'm gonna check in a minute. Okay guys, well done. I'm going to give you a few points and then we're going to practice a little bit more, okay? So the first point I'm going to give to you is not related to what you were doing, it's related to equality for everybody, okay? So I don't know if you can see here, I wrote this because it's a verb I want you to learn. Vai buscar, vai buscar, vai buscar, okay? Vai buscar. What does that mean? In a dictionary translation, né? Vai buscar in English means to go and look for, okay? But it's a bit like go and grab. I even wrote that down because it's actually illustrates really well the quality of the movement, which you are doing already. I'm just making you more conscious of what you're doing. So that foot wants to go and look for. Esse pé é para ir buscar. Então, esse pé aqui, ó, ele vai buscar, ó. Ele vai looking for, look for like that. Procurando, searching, okay? So add that quality. Põe essa qualidade no movimento. Now, there's a couple of things related to you guys, tá? Well, when I said make the ginga work for you, oh my God, the sequence got so much better. We forget that, and I've been making a very good job to keep, in my practice, reminding myself. And obviously after many years it becomes natural. But sometimes you just need a little kick in that ginga to spark the whole thing. It might not even be to do with speed, even though sometimes speed can help. Então, às vezes, você precisa usar a ginga para... Às vezes não, né? Usar a ginga, eu digo no sentido de ajudar a sequência. A gente esquece, a gente... Aqui, às vezes, está aqui, ó, vai fazer uma sequência. Só que você usar a sua ginga, only you just bounce a little bit more. And then the whole thing starts to... Like, you just feel more energized. Você sente mais energia no corpo. Quando você, antes de começar a sequência ou o treinamento, a sua ginga já começa... Before the sequence starts, your ginga gives you that, you know? Even if you need to stop earlier because you gave more, that sometimes is better than dragging the movements, okay? Hands on the AU. This is a major point for polishing. Major point. So, if you can move your hands close to the floor, that's better. Então a mão é perto do chão. Quando eu faço o rolê aqui, ó, eu faço o rolê aqui. These hands are just, look, on the floor. Avoid this, look. Tenta não fazer isso aqui, ó. You see? Ó, tô saindo aqui, ó. Pá, pá, pá. Não, não faz isso, ó. Não faz isso. Do you like this? Look. here, look. You see? And if you don't have space, move your whole body. Let's say I have a narrow space. Ó. Pam, pam, pam. Ok, faz o rolê. Move your body. And then do the AU. Okay? Now last thing we're gonna add. Please don't do this if you're not feeling today. Because I know you're gonna go, I was really enjoying, now you're gonna add a hard movement, né? Tava gostando, agora é só fazer um movimento difícil. Não. Mas é um movimento importante no final dessa sequência. We're gonna put a little ponte, just a little ponte, uma ponte baixa, a low bridge. Let's go for low bridge. Ok? Então quando eu faço meu AU no final, advance, fiz aqui, faço meu AU aqui, ó, land, go into a low bridge, just here. Tá vendo? Ó, fiz meu AU, land, come back. Okay? But honestly, 5 minutes. The sequence is more important. I'm adding because I've got some advance that needs to do some bridge, like me. Let's go. Vamos lá.